5 kids, more than 1 year sleeping on the floor. No room. Yeah. And my life. Yeah. That's my life.
The most complaints that we receive, the number one issues, the number one questions that we receive is on housing. Affordable housing, housing complaints.
Well, usually landlords try to displace or evict tenants through allowing the apartments to prolong violations in them, so that if you have a leaky roof or mold on the wall or things of this nature, they allow that to persist so that families are pushed out eventually, particularly families with kids.
Palante was born or was created out of a real necessity where we've had some landlords that were not necessarily nice people, but they just did not care.
And so Palante Harlem has basically grew up as an organization, as a community-based organization that are fighting for tenants' rights, that are helping to educate and organize tenants about what their rights are, and if necessary, going to battle with landlords in order to protect tenants' rights.
And your landlord wants to convert this into a co-op or a condo, so he wants to evict you. Am I able to take a look at the conditions of your permit? And do you guys need any help? Because I'm looking at your permit right now and it's like shock.
There was an apartment that I personally looked at where I saw wires were exposed, saw evidence of rats and vermin, saw leaks, toilets that didn't work. And because of the advocacy of Palante, because of their diligence and their vigilance, these folks got the repairs done, but that's only because of the interaction and the intervention of the Palante organization.
Palante is fighting for our right to live like human. Because before here, you don't have idea how it was before here.
Some people may ask, well, what is the difference between Palante and other organizations? I think the difference is Palante is a new organization. It's grassroots. They will deal with any tenant that comes into them. They're not turning anyone away.
Because I want to help you, but I can only help you if you guys want the help.
Yeah.
And what's happening is that I'm just looking at this building itself. What you guys should petition for is the Article 7A. Take the building away from the landlord, have the city come over, redo the entire building, move you right back in with the same rent that you guys pay, probably even lower. And it says that there's 326 violations, of which 62 are C-class. C-class is when the city tells them you have 48 hours to repair.
Okay.
Well, they're a grassroots organization. They're small in their beginning, so I think that they have the energy and the drive to do what perhaps some bigger organizations that have more resources cannot do.
Elsa herself, who's a Palante, gets very involved with all the tenants. She gets very involved with every person's abilities to pay rent. If she finds out that tenants are not able to pay their rent because they don't have work, she tries to help them find work.
They love what they do. They love helping people, and certainly, they put their hearts and souls into what they do.
Palante Harlem needs additional funding from all sources, from elected officials, from community-based organizations, from foundations, to help them grow into the type of advocacy organization that Elsa Vasquez ideally believes it should be.
That's the number one thing. The first thing is you have to organize. You can poke anybody with a finger, but with a fist you can punch somebody. And that fist is the actual group of tenants in that building.
LANTE hopefully will stay here for years and years to come and become the conscience of unscrupulous developers.
The word is out there on the street that if you need help, you can go to LANTE Harlem and they will help you.
I just want to say thanks to Elsa for, because she not supposed to, we are not paying her, you know. She do everything for nothing. Just only she want to do it, see us we live like person.
So I think the next step is survival. We cannot lose this organization that has done so much with so little and for so many.
LANTE Harlem is a new organization that's growing, that needs help. So if you have help to give help.